What is up, people? Hope we're all doing well. Oh no, is NiKo and G2, are they in trouble after IEM Rio and an early exit in the worst event ever recorded by NiKo? It was a crazy day, one that was not expected, also met with tons of backlash out there. After the G2 guys just over a week ago, they won the Blast Fall Finals over in Copenhagen. They changed about 5 time zones or 5 hours, and they fly all the way to Rio, and a few days later, they are out in just 3 maps. So what I gotta say, it was a bit disappointing and certainly not a good event for NiKo, but to all the haters out there, these guys are going and going and going, and they never stop competing. And like reading the comments, I was like, guys, it was 3 maps. They didn't even have a good chance to establish themselves. They had a best of 1 and then a best of 3 against a really good-looking Turkish team in EF. And like, I don't know. I just thought it was a bit blown out of proportion. If you're angry about it, though, you let me know.
Probably have another bite.
Probably sounds like the wiser of the 2 decisions, but this actually looks like NiKo completely caught off guard. Was not expecting Wicardia so soon. Resulted in a frustrating death for NiKo. There is such a disconnect, though. Woxic is miles away. Wicardia has managed to make this threatening. There is a kit on Woxic. Wicardia cuts noise. Tension grows. Hunter on the site, doesn't get spotted out. Nade looks destined for some damage onto Malbs, doesn't find it. Wicardia, catches Malbs distracted by that A main player, and Wicardia coming up.
Woxic gets on it. He needs to get on it. He's on it. That should be it. They should win the round. This is going to be damn close, right down to the wire.
Oh, it's a close one, but a triple kill from Wicardia. Out of position, but not out of the round.
The silence brewed so much doubt there for G2.
Let's see what have you got. What have you got, Monacy? He's got a headshot, finds Calix, and has a good idea as where 2 of them are. 1 Heaven, 1 Cam. Piecing this together, trying to isolate these independent duels, but Woxic with the AWP is going to be smoked off. Xantares can peek on this, but it's isolated. Hold on. Hold on. Monacy, a flash to isolate the duel. Woxic's dead too. This is beautiful counterstrike taking shape for Monacy. The flash in the smoke, he already deployed. Woxic doesn't see it coming. And now he's got all the time in the world. This is going to be one long 40-second clutch for Maja to save them from a Monacy 1v4. You want to talk about individuals? Here's a perfect demonstration. Monacy saving G2 after a disastrous start to the round. He cuts noise, implies he might be going B, and then Maja mantles up! Monacy! Stacks with Kev. It's all for this Monacy bait and switch setup. If they test A, Snacks ideally gets 1. Unable to do so. Monacy, oh, he's in trouble too! How has he gotten 3, Jad? How is that?
Just click damn fast. Don't worry about the goosh.
And then even NiKo, he was actually one of few, if not the only G2 members to take to Twitter besides their social media account, who was enjoying themselves and farming this one as well. He said, "I was an effing bot. Worst performance I have ever had." And that is unfortunately factually correct, what he just said.
Con and window.
Oh, he's missed it.
He has missed it. Okay.
Well, there's no one in window. NiKo can go and peer now. He wasn't posted up, so information that the sector's clear, a flash over and a swing, being diligent about it. Like selling a B fake. NiKo's rotating B.
Monacy's rotating B.
It's just Malbs, he's in a pass.
It's been faked out, completely faked out. Snacks actually delivers a great kill onto Calix.
Oh no. They know Malbs has to be here somewhere.
They're looking for him. They've got a good idea as to where he is, and Xantares was holding for a second, but Wicardia nails it! Oh dear, G2! 3 deaths away from elimination. It's so perfect for Eternal Fire. A clean conversion to close it out. All coming from CT. NiKo unable to do anything. A dink onto Wicardia. All he has to celebrate. And now up to the last 2 of them. Snacks and Hunter for the clutch. A good headshot back. More required. Woxic has con. Xantares up on Tetris. The time ticking further away. It looks good. It looks great. Only Snacks can save them. There should be nothing left. Just 1 bullet into the pole, and we are locked in. Eternal Fire knocked out G2 from first to last.
As the .53 or so rating comes out for NiKo, and certainly not used to that, especially given the great event that Blast Fall Finals was for G2. Not just the upsets throughout the playoff run, the eventual win over Na'Vi, but the table hit from NiKo, and a great event from him and many others on the team. It's crazy that like 8 or 9 days ago, you go from winning an event to all of a sudden last place at the next one? And is that like a sign of the times when it comes to CS and the exorbitant travel schedule these guys go through, and they compete for hundreds of thousands of dollar tournaments back to back to back weeks? It's like, at some point, you shouldn't expect the best team, because you're not always getting the best teams. We've had other teams talk about this. I believe an example being used like Spirit, right? Why they miss some events is because when they go to an event, they want to be properly rested and properly prepared for it, as compared to some of these other teams. They're just go, go, go. All the freaking, I can't even imagine doing that. And so I want to do a bit of a breaking story to talk about these results and kind of see what your guys' opinions on were all of this, because I just saw a lot of harsh comments. A lot of people saying straight up embarrassment, straight up disappointment, like just an absolute terrible event, which it is true. Don't get me wrong. It's a crazy turn of events, but it's also like when you read between the lines of what just went down 9 days ago and everything that leads up to it, I mean, maybe they're going to enjoy this. I don't think they probably are too overly upset about this. They finally get a few days vacation, a few days break to properly prep for bigger events upcoming, so including the major. So it is what it is, man. I just saw a lot of those comments today. Wanted to see your opinion on all of this. G2 go from winning the last CS LAN championship and final to getting last place at IEM Rio. I think the biggest part that sucks is if you're at Rio and you don't get to see G2. That definitely sucks 100%. What do you guys think? Till next time, take care of yourselves. I'm going to go put more clothes on, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Take care.